recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above. Please like, comment and subscribe. Come along, enjoy the ride.
Hey curious people, so today we are going to scrap marathon. It's been ages, we've got loads of bits and pieces, the typical stuff you get as a scrapper. You know, when you're starting out, people will just give you stuff. It's just the random kind of things you get given, and we're going to see what's inside and just get as many goodies as possible. So let's start. I have some, let's start with this random, I call these the Pingu coffee machines because I think they just remind me of Pingu. So I think it's a Nescafe Dulce Gusto. Ooh la la. So let's break it down, see what we've got here. Let's get the angle slightly better for you. They're balanced a little bit precariously on the bench. Okay, good. Safety specs on, as always. I never take anything apart without my safety specs. You only get one pair of these bad boys. Don't want to lose them. Okay, so looks like we've got a load of Torx screws. Okay, don't even know. Covered in spiders' webs. So my son has been borrowing my tools to work on his go-kart. And I don't know if you can see here what's happened to my T10, but let's just say it's no longer T10 shape. So we're going to do it this way. So there we go. That was relatively painless. Okie dokie. So we've got pretty much what you would expect. We've got the little chamber here. There should be a nice solenoid in there somewhere at the back there. You can just about see it in there. And they have copper. So doesn't appear that there's actually any screws. But let's just see if there is under the feet. But with the feet not coming out easier than this. No. Okay. Well, these do look like they're kind of clipped in. Oh hi. Okay. It's my son. He's 15. He's got a job now working in the pub kitchen. Hard worker. He's got a good work ethic. He knows he wants to save money. Right, so there's some of this open. Aha! Oh, it's coming with it. Okay. Let me just cut these pipes then. Because this tank is fixed into this bit at the bottom here. And we're neaten it up better after. That's heavy, that. Okay, that's that bit. That's also released the solenoid. Just gotta I'm not going to bother with the clips at this stage. I'll just get it out. A little bit awkward getting in here, like to the clips. Just a little plastic clip in there being a bit awkward. Nothing the hammer can't solve. Okay, beautiful solenoid. And then we've just got a little board. It has got a nice bit of aluminium on it by the looks of things. So we'll take that. That's a cool heatsink, look at that. Okay, okay. Now up in that bit, this is probably like that horrible, it's just plastic, it's just like chrome coated plastic. Let's see. Gosh, this might be a rare occasion where that's not what this is. No. Oh, okay. Sweet. It's probably zinc then. So now I've got to figure out how to get into that. The hammer is the friend. Gosh, it went quite far. Oh yeah, I can feel that's heavy. Nice. So often it's just chrome like coated plastic, but that is a nice heavy piece. Wonderful. So I think I'll try and get this bit out too. Like so. Right into the workings. If you're looking to watch a delicate lady, I'm afraid that's not me. Just like whatever means to just get the job done. If that means smashing it out, then so be it. And then it's just plastic pingu into the rubbish you go. So, little screw holding in this piece, which has now come out. Nice, that's another bit with some awesome weight to it. Lovely. Okay. So let's try and release this tank. Oh yeah, nice weight there. Now my yard will just take that in aluminium. So know your yard, find out what they'll take it as. But before I do that, I'll clean up what I'll just do is I just use my steel cutters. In fact, if I've got them, I'll just show you. And just take off the bits that are sticking out, basically. It just neatens it up a bit, you know. Cool. Certainly strong. That's it. That's one. That's two. And then I will take this bit off as well. Excellent steel cutters these are. Okay, and then my yard won't have a problem with that going into aluminium. I'm not actually sure what's in the centre of these. You know, when I have my furnace, perhaps I can attempt to actually melt it. Yeah, but that's super heavy. I'll leave the goodies up here, I think. Okay, and then the solenoid. Gotta love the solenoids. Just got to get the detritus off of this one. Can you see the vice? No, you can't. Maybe I'll try and turn you around. Okay, turned you around. So, just gonna take all this nonsense off the solenoid by using the vise to loosen it all off, and then two. There we go. And you've got the good stuff. Brass. Want to get that brassy goodness? Oh yeah. Right, and then if you're like me, you don't particularly like using cutting tools on copper because you waste copper and it just makes such a mess. You can use a meat cleaver. I think I've shown you this before, but I'll show you again. Can you see? Just slice into it like that. And then pop it out that way. If it's still too stiff, you can always cut the other side as well. So damn pretty. And just because it's fun, why not? Let's just chop into the other side. Whoopsie! Don't often get to use the meat cleaver, so when I do, I shall try and make the most of it. Woo! Steady on, fella. Steady on. Okay, so basically just peel it open. I mean, some people just pop them or whatever, but I actually just find the meat cleaver the easiest method. You do have a few little bits you need to scrape out, but the majority of it is super easy. Yum, 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 yum. Oh. Oh. Divine. Don't you just love it so much? Look at it. It's super heavy, this copper as well. So, you know, you're pretty much always going to get a solenoid out of a coffee machine. So, get it. Get it. Because they are delicious. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, da, da. I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. I want you to be true. And I just wanna Look at that. I mean, folks, what is not to love about this? Easy peasy. Easy peasy copper squeezy. Okay. More goodies. Righty-ho. Very handy this. I got it out of something. I can't even remember what it was now, but it's beefy. Okay, so that's the coffee machine. Let's see what else we've got in this scrap marathon. Other stuff we get a lot of, kind of routers. I'm going to do routers today. My husband's got a project with those at the moment. He wants me to save them for him. That's just to go and shred. Yeah, all sorts of hoovers, vacuum cleaners, that kind of thing. We get quite a lot of those actually. So, speaking of which, the little one here, Goblin. I don't know that make. Does anyone know that make? Yeah, hang on. Might be another piece of zinky goodness right there. Oh yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to use the vise to pop that out. With my little friend. Just a little bit. 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 R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You know what scrap means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Right. Okay. I think my husband sometimes watches my videos and feels like he might want to divorce me. Right. Goblin. It's like a little seashell. Push. Well, okay. Yeah. That can go. Maybe. Maybe. Ah. Subscribe to Everyday Solers. Just see it. See it and everything. Okay. I reckon I keep dropping everything today. I reckon that this will just come open. There's usually another screw hiding under the little handle bit, so I normally just get a pick. Oh, this isn't the right shape one. I don't know where my other ones have gone. But I'll give it a go. Basically, I normally just get a pick under to try and. It's not going to work with that one. Oh, I've accidentally put it up there. Here it is. This is the one I want, because then you can really get it. I can hear my girls having fun in the hot tub, aka lazy spa. There we go. Oh, what a doofus. It wasn't under there this time. I just had to turn the damn thing around. Live and learn. That should be it. That should release the motor. Ah, two there. If you feel more resistance than you think you should, just check. You've missed some screws. I miss them all the time. We know this, folks. We accept it. Done that one. Done all of those. Something's still holding this together, this side. Don't know. Weird. I wonder if there's some under these flaps or something. Sometimes it's under a sticker, but nope. Alright. There's one in there. It's on the inside, huh? Two on the inside. Well, that's tricky. Tricky because I can't get to them. still, surely not. So there's one under that side, but not this side. Brute strength it. Oh. Got my knuckle. It's always the knuckles, man. What is holding this bit in? Scrapping related injury. But the nail's intact, so that's all I care about. Okay. Damn you. There you are. Okie dokie. I'm still undoing these screws because they're in the way to release this, basically, which is what I require. Oh, what now? Shh. Ew, ew, ew. I do not like other people's skin and dust and hair growing in my mouth. It is not appealing to me. Okay. We have the motor. Okay. There we are. Got a lot of plastic scrapping little household techie bits, but yeah, not too bad. So one came out and one didn't. Of course, just to be annoying. It's just spinning because there'll be a little nut on the end, but I can't. Oh, the nut has actually come off. God, this is sure a stubborn one, this one. Gotcha. Gotcha, you son of a gun. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of copper here on this motor. in that vacuum. Hiya. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now this one, to be honest, I don't really even need to bash that or work that or whatever. I can literally just put the cutters in, cut it. Sorry, keep doing that. I just snipped it. Snip and snip. And then you just peel it up, baby. Peel it up. Gonna peel it up. Peel it up, baby. Pull it real good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, obviously, you need to check the copper before you go to the effort of removing these things. As you can see, lovely copper. There's another wad added to the pile. Nice. And obviously, there is also the armature there, which you can attempt to get off. And in here are some yummy ball bearings, which, you know, I also like. And we shall stamp it through. Stampy, stampy, stampy. So handy. Okay. One armature to go in with armatures, ready to have to melt out the copper. Obviously, there's a bit of brass on this one. And then I always get the brassy goodness off of this bit too. The bushy bits. Some people don't like bushy bits. Some people love bushy bits. I certainly love the brass around bushy bits. Spring, to go in springs. A bit of carbon. Oh, that one. That's got sprung. Let us see. Is this real brass? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Dun 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 dun. Yay! So, forgot the make of that goblin. That was it. Goblins, not bad. Real copper in the motor, real brass too. So, you know, there is definitely good scrap value there. We've got a switch for switchy goodness. Cause baby, you can turn me on. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. You can give it to me. Do, 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 do. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb. Baby, you can turn me on. Don't you just love? La 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 la. We switch. Sensory joy. right there. Okay. And then obviously we've got little bits of cordage to clean up. Good, 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 good. Okay, what is next? We have a very heavy Breville. Some sort of sandwich toaster, hot plate type thing. Let us see. It's a sandwich toaster. And do you remember, I was nearly sick last time I did one of these because of the melted, the cheesy oil smell that came out when I opened it up. Kind of hoping it's not going to be the case with this one. Oh, this one has removable plates that you can, so you can clean them easy. There was a button, look. Look, check this out. Oh, if only they all had that, hey folks. And it means that the element is not attached. Yummy. Easy peasy. Oh look, we've got the little heating. So it's kind of like double the amount of goodies here because they're removable. There's another tray that they sit in, which we can get now. So I actually didn't need to do those outside ones by the looks of things. Just wondering whether my other one will do it, because it's, yeah, my wrists aren't great today, and this heavy battery on this Makita is damn it, heavy. Oh, hi Spider. So sorry if I just dug up your abode. Let me... Come here. Are you on my glove? Wait, what happened? Where did it go? It was so little and thin, I don't want to squash it accidentally. Okay. Got a little bit of resistance here, but not too much. So these are a lovely source of like aluminium, sometimes zinc, a bit of stainless, depending on what you put your elements in. Okay, so we need to get the Breville bit out of there, because that is probably a bit of stainless. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What's the time? Mustn't forget blood donors. I'm going in for half an hour. Okay. Should have something to eat first too. Nice spring. Okey-dokey. Little cap to the another spring. Okay. That is just plastic. These goodies are adding up nicely today. Ooh, yeah. We sure are. So this is a light little bit of aluminium here. Little oh yeah, look at that, they come out sweet. Doesn't sound like aluminium, that. Doesn't mean it's not, but oh no, you know, it just fell off. Oh my God, Solas. You just given me a headache. You knocked me off, man, woman. Please be careful with me. I am precious. So precious. I'm so sorry, Brassy. Apologies. It was not intentional. I am just gung-ho and clumsy at times. There we are. There's a nut on here. It's spinning in my fingers. That was right on mine. Okay. Very nice. Good old Breville. Easy peasy. So these can go in stainless in most yards. That's where they go in mine. Right. We do just want to get the little bit of metal. Wait, first, it does sound like it. And I'm just going to check because a lot of the time it's plastic, but it sounds metal to me. And it is. So we're just going to unclip these little clippies, which should allow us to there we go. Man, we've got another sack of plastic to try to test. That is a bit of stainless. Very nice. Okay. You've got the switches. The heat. Was it Vrista? Can't remember. Anyway, these heat thingies can have silver recovery in them apparently. So, you know. And that is magnetic. So, no good. Okay. What have we got next in this little pile of goodies? Oh, a Sony alarm clock. Sleep snooze, sleep snooze. Alright. This will be short and sweet. Oh. Just need to crack it with this one. That's it. That's it. Okay, so we've got the little speaker. We've got the radio tuner bit with a nice tube of ferrite goodness. And actually, if you're watching this Scrap Womble Detectives, Paul Dyson, can you send a message, because your absence, it's like, we've missed you, and I just want to make sure you're okay. And I know your health wasn't that great sometimes, and you had some struggles and what have you, and scrapping was your joy kind of in your flat. So I would love to know if you're okay, and I hope you are, and I hope maybe you're just not able to comment and maybe just watching, I don't know, on television or something, but I hope you're okay. And if you're not able to be scrapping yourself anymore, hopefully you can get some joy out of watching us do it. But yeah, Paul, if you do see this, it would be great if you could somehow reach out or get somebody to send me an email. That'd be great. Thank you. And if you include your full name on it, then I'll know it's from you. EverydaySollers@hotmail.com. That'd be lovely. There we go. Got a little transformer in there. Oh, dust. Not much. A couple of little bits of copper and IC. The little pressure switches and some capacitors and the tuning bits, and that's about it really. But it's bits that I'll cherry pick on a live stream on Solers and More for creations, when I make some creations. Okay, well that was easy. Right, next, just a couple more bits to go in this little scrap marathon. We've got, I went to have my back done yesterday. You know, I have to have my body realigned every 4 weeks. And Simon, the guy, is just a phenomenal healer. And he also gives me little bits of tech that's broken of his for me to take apart. So he gave me this foam base. It's a BT foam base. It's got the answer machine bit on it. I haven't done one of these for a while. So let's see if there's any goodies. Occasionally there's gold in here where the foam connects, but not always. I do wonder if maybe got some screws under the feet. No. I'll check both because I have come a copper that way before and it's just been under one. No, okay, so it might just tap open. Maybe. Yeah, so guys, if you could go over and subscribe to Sollers and More, I'd really appreciate it. Even if you're just into scrapping, just to help me out, because I've had some videos on there that have had like 80,000 views and YouTube's put ads on it, but they get the money. I don't get the ad revenue because I'm not monetized. So if you'd love to help us Sollers out, that would be amazing. Feel free to leave a comment so I know that you've done that as well. That would be awesome. And I know some of you are over there and you comment, and I appreciate that, because it just helps me. And I put on that all stuff that I find interesting, all stuff that I get up to that's not scrapping related. So other bits of my life. So if you're just in general a Sollers fan, you can go and check that out. Ah! Stabbed myself. Okay. So, where be that actual base bit? No, it's not gold, it's just these bits, unfortunately. But hey ho, it doesn't look too bad though, that little board. Let's have a look at that. Okay. It's just plastic. So we've just got the button pads here. Tiny bit of gold flashing. Nothing too spectacular. Keep picking up the wrong one. That'll be a speaker. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the foam ports, which will have gold. Yeah, I was just checking. Gold pins. I've never actually found those without gold pins, to be honest. This is a nice little board. We've got a flat pack, got little tiny MLCCs, some diodes, some resistors. Obviously the capacitors. Let's see what's under this electro shielding. Might be something we want to look at. Oh dear, it's well stuck down, I'll give it that. There's a lot of solder around this. Aye. That was not easy. Very solid shielding this, it's not bending very easily. Okay, so we've got a little COB, a little chip on board IC under there, covered in epoxy. They're printed on and then just covered in epoxy, and a little tiny IC. Oh no, actually a little tiny BG, no, it is an IC, sorry. Yeah, and lots of tiny things. I've got a new electric microscope. We might look at that under because it's tiny, you can't see it. So there we go, that's what was in there. Keep treading on that, just like a rake. Okay, last but not least, we got whatever these are. They're all the same. Kotek. There is some kind of sensor on here. Not sure what this would be for. Oh, they're Y screws. I mean, luckily I have some Y screws, but damn. Let's have a look. Nice brass though, nice brassy bits on them. Okay. Well, interesting. So we've got a relay in here. No idea. In honesty, I think I'd have to look it up. There's a tiny spring in there that I want. Springs are great for my creations. Yeah, I'd have to look that up. Maybe one of you would like to do that for me, because by the time I remember, I won't remember to put it in the edit. Basically. And then we'll hammer out the brass and coppery goodness out of there. Okay, well they'll all be the same, I imagine. There's an on-off switch there. Interesting. Let's have a little look at the relay. Okay. There we are. Silver contact. Okay, well I won't do the other well, I'll do one more in case it's a series. It looks like it would be the same, but let's just make sure, because actually in scrapping you just never know. So I'll do one more. Yeah. Okay, well now we know exactly the same. So there we go. Some cordage with it as well. Okay, well, make sure you can't see my small on the line. I use the term smalls loosely. Let's turn you a little bit. There we go. That was great. I loved having a bit of fun scrapping the shed. You know, I love my scrap marathons. It's been a while since I've done it, so that was really good. And of course, goodies from today. Nice load of copper. Gotta love that. We've got some bits that we can put in aluminium and zinc and stainless. Can't complain of that at all. Oh, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a main comment in the comment section. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that shebang if you like just seeing a crazy woman in her shed having fun taking things to pieces. On Solars and More, I'm going to do a few creation videos with some of these pieces. Oh. And maybe live stream a little bit there. Perfect. Oh, my daughter. There we go. Let me turn you a bit more. I don't have my children on camera. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Made some new friends this episode. Thanks for watching, folks. See you in the next one. Bye. 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 She's mine. Bye.
and recycling. E-waste and creation, she is always a cut above. Scrap, comment,